What's up, traders? Clay here with Top One Trader. Let's dive in to the weekly outlook video. Of course, Sunday is Easter, and we have a lot of stuff. A holiday. Markets are closed. We're closed on Friday. So I would honestly expect super low volatility trading Sunday and Monday. You can see there's still a lot of bank holidays going on Monday. So trading is going to be very illiquid. You know, if you think Thanksgiving or those holidays, Christmas, where the liquidity is low. So lots of trap moves, a lot of brokers taking advantage of retail traders wanting to trade right now, but like for the sake of trading, but the liquidity is not really there to push the market around. So I would keep that in mind. Everything picks up on Wednesday, though. We have manufacturing PMIs coming out of the U.S. and Euro and Pound. So I think that's going to be a pretty big deal. Unemployment on Thursday, and then Friday, retail sales out of Canada, retail out of CAD. So not a bunch of data for the U.S., but what I would say is that look for Wednesday and Thursday, Thursday, Friday to be the big trading days, So now if we take a look at what's going on with the dollar right now, right? So it continues to get crushed, right? So there's no other way to put it. Here is Euro. I talked about this in the last weekly outlook video. And even from that Sunday last week into now, we have kind of been trading sideways, but we're it looks like we're breaking out right at the end of the trading day, with it being Friday. Of course, it is Good Friday, so you never know. But it looks like breakout territory. So if we take a look at the pound, even more so, in the past two weekly outlook videos, I talked about this level of support right at 127.30, where price pulled back to, and from this level, 500 pips, 5 days. I mean, that's a good move, right? So so that being said, there's been some big moves in the market, especially against the dollar. Here's New Zealand. But from last week, Sunday, Kiwis moved up about 100 pips. Now, if we take a look at the dollar index, it's still just super bearish. So question is are we going to break through this floor right here? I mean, we broke past support way back, this double bottom from 2023. So we go back over here and have a look. Right, we're looks like we're about to close below it, right? So at the end of the day, Friday. So the big question this week: are we going to see recovery in the dollar? Right, dollar CAD, very bearish. I put this little target right here, didn't quite make it, but we did roll over Tuesday. Dollar Swiss is going to look a lot like dollar index. And if we take a look at gold, right, so it's the highest performer for sure. So just to touch on the indices real quick, S&P looking pretty bearish. I was looking for this move yesterday. I posted on my Instagram that I think we're making another leg lower on the indices, and I still do, right? So we'll see if that plays out in the next week. And US 30 looking super heavy, and actually oil making a big move. So that being said, let's have a great week, everybody. We appreciate y'all at Top One, and can't wait to see some of y'all's payouts. Peace.